That was pretty bad. Hi guys, it's me, Bob, Episode 1370. How you all doing? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, and yeah, today, we got a pretty cool battle. Well, it's not a battle, yeah, it's Shogun Steel Saturday, which is pretty cool, and, anyways, we're gonna do a test to see what the best synchrome combination is, okay? We'll just, we'll do it in this order. Oh yeah, and by the way, just added this in while editing, fire teams, because those are the only Shogun Steel bays I have at the moment. And after this, I might not be able to record any more Shogun Steel battles, because I don't have any more Shogun Steel Beyblades, and I've done every battle. Yeah. So first up, we got a Salamander Ifrit. Very popular combo, and one I use a lot myself. So it uses the Salamander balance wheel and the Ifrit chrome wheel. Well, they're both warrior wheels. It's designed for upper attacks from right this direction, which is increased by the Salamander wheel. It's got lots of places for attack power rather than push. This thing doesn't use as much push power as attack power. Destroys the opponent's stamina rather than going for a stadium out finish. And the Salamander scales, which are designed for reflection, and the Ifrit's attacks power, basically makes this a deadly attacking machine. And all the cuts and curves are equalized on the Salamander chrome wheel, making this a good synchrome. However, we can also do Ifrit Salamander, which of course has the upper attack power. But this one relies more on reflection, rather than, this thing relies on push power rather than smash power. So this one's better for stadium outs of an opponent. You know, this is a better combo to try with an R2F tip. The other one's more of a rubber flat tip. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much like the Ifrit chrome wheel, except replace the good attack power part with good reflection and push power parts. The next combo is not one you want to take lightly. It's Phoenix Ifrit. Okay, so the only bad thing about this is that the Phoenix wings and the Ifrit attack powers hardly line up, basically making places for it to be attacked and take maximum damage. However, that doesn't mean it's short on attack power. It's got the upper attack and the jaggedy parts of the Phoenix wheel. This, of course, relies heavily on smash power. Okay, probably being the best smash power loadout. This is the best smash power synchrome of all the Shogun Steel fire teams. Yeah. All in all, this one's best if you're going for nothing but attacks. And how can we forget Ifrit Phoenix, which is flipped? This one I do not recommend, because it's got a larger circle on the bottom and a smaller circle in the middle. This one's only good for reflection attacks, and possibly a stamina combo if you don't have that many stamina pieces. Okay, don't do it for defense. This thing will just not survive in defense. I mean, balance, sure, I think that'd do pretty well. Yeah, all in all, use Phoenix Ifrit, not Ifrit Phoenix. Here's an interesting one. We've got, Phoenix Salamander. This thing is much better than, Phoenix Ifrit for some reason, because all the places where the wings take maximum damage gets reflected by the Salamander smooth parts, okay, and the Salamander scales. Much better. Plus, this thing can do huge attack and push power. Basically, this thing isn't as good for attack power as Phoenix Ifrit, but definitely better in any other stats. And this one is probably our best balance. Like, seriously. It's a Salamander Phoenix. This thing will hardly let anyone deal any damage to it, okay? With the push power of the wings and the deflection and defense power of the Salamander. This thing's just a great combination, and personally, my favorite for balanced combinations. So, now that we've taken a look at this, what pieces should we use them with? So, Salamander Ifrit and Ifrit Salamander works best with a wing 145 and a circle flat. I mean, that's how you're supposed to use it, but it's good. Same for Ifrit Salamander. It also works well with a gear circle flat, so whichever one you prefer. For Phoenix Ifrit, sorry if the video's in bad quality, I'd recommend you give it an SW145 in attack mode and a gear circle flats. That's the maximum way to deal damage to your opponents. I mean, you can also use a wing, but whatever. I'm using SW145 because it's thicker and a little heavier. And let's be honest, in synchrome, weight really matters. For Ifrit Phoenix, I'd recommend an elevated 230 and a semi-defense, because the lightweight of the Phoenix wheel and the more circular of the Ifrit wheels makes this the best way to use them together. For Salamander Phoenix and Phoenix Salamander, I'd recommend you give it a wing 145 and a semi-defense. I mean, circle flat could also work. Just depends who your opponent is and what you feel like doing. So yeah, semi-defense or circle flat is the way to go. Not gear circle flat, that's just too aggressive. That was my video of synchromes and which one's the best. Well, not really. I just showed you the best ways to use them. Personally, I like Phoenix Salamander the most and Salamander Ifrit. Yeah. So yeah, that was my video. You can like, comment, and subscribe to join the Bulbasaur family. Because the Bulbasaur family will always welcome new members. Where did my time go? So anyways, I will see you all later. Bulbasaur Slam! That was probably hard to see, but I don't really care.